Graduates, please be seated. Good afternoon. The 2011 commencement ceremony for the School of Education is now called to order. Before we proceed, I'd like to ask the audience to check and make sure your cell phones and other electronic devices are silenced so that we can hear the names of the graduates as their names are called. But before you do that, please feel free to send a tweet or update your Facebook status to celebrating the graduation ceremony at NYIT's School of Education. We want the world to know about this joyous occasion. Thank you. We're very proud of our faculty at NYIT. They bring years of practical professional experience and outstanding academic credentials to support our students and our programs. Will the faculty of the School of Education please stand to be recognized as I call your name? Dr. Dolores Burton. Dr. Christopher Carroll. Dr. Carol DeHeer. Dr. Manaz Fazal. Dr. Wei-In Su. Dr. John Kappenberg. Dr. Sarah McPherson. Dr. Kate O'Hara. Dr. Janice Sawyer. Dr. Xinghui Wang. And Dr. Summer Yako. Graduates, family, and friends, please join me in thanking our faculty for all they bring to this happy occasion. Anyone who reads the newspaper or watches the news knows that this has been a difficult year for us in education. The financial crisis has caused major cuts in educational funding at the federal, state, and local levels. Teachers next year will be facing larger class sizes with even fewer resources. And our education system has been under attack by movies like Waiting for Superman and Race to Nowhere. But it's not all bad news. It was very encouraging to see that 96% of the local school district budgets here on Long Island passed on their first vote. That's an indication that people recognize the importance of supporting quality education in New York for all of our children. For today, we can put aside the news and celebrate your wonderful accomplishments. Graduates, we're very proud of you and are very happy you selected education as your calling. When we look at all the research on the factors that make the most effect on student performance in schools, it's not the amount of money spent per student, it's not the number of students in the class, and it's not even the number of years of experience of the classroom teacher. By far, the single most important factor in student learning is having a great teacher in front of the classroom. More than ever, with growing pressures on our children in schools, school counselors are critical in providing guidance and support for students as they prepare themselves for college and a career. And our schools need strong leaders who are dedicated to helping every student be successful. Our programs at NYIT School of Education have been designed to help you become a well-prepared teacher, school counselor, or school leader. You should be very proud of your accomplishments. You've met rigorous standards required to earn your teaching, counseling, or school leadership certification. But remember always, no one walks into their first assignment and is a great teacher, or a great administrator, or a great school counselor. I hope we've taught you to be a reflective practitioner and think about what you do every day to try to make it better the next day. Don't forget to ask for help or for guidance. Talk to your colleagues and your supervisors. Come back and talk to your professors and your advisors at NYIT, and even the dean while you're here. In the words of Dr. Tahir, I don't know how many times I heard it the other day, when you have questions, there are 3 things that you should do. And they are consult, consult, consult. Okay, there you go. You taught them well. It is now my pleasure to begin the ceremony with the presentation of some special awards. Excellence among students takes many forms. The students about to be recognized are a living testimony to the impact one person can have on others and on their surroundings. The recipients were nominated by faculty and peers on the basis of their academic achievement, leadership, and/or service to the School of Education and their community. Now, Dr. Dolores Burton, Dr. Sarah McPherson, and Dr. Carol Tahir will preside over the presentation of the awards. Dr. Burton, please come to the podium and present the Teacher Education Awards.
Thank you, Dr. Uttendorfer. I have the honor of presenting the awards for the graduates in both teacher education and childhood education. Will the individuals who were notified of their awards in teacher education please come forward when we call your names? The first award is the John J. Theobald Achievement Award in Teacher Education. This award is conferred upon the graduate of a teacher education program. I have my notes here. Based on the scholarship and outstanding contribution to the college and to the community. This year's award recipient is Derek O'Hare. Derek, please come forward to accept your award. The next award is the Dean's Award for Excellence in Content Area Education. This award is conferred by the Dean of the School of Education upon a graduate of Adolescence Teacher Education Program who has demonstrated superior growth in professional responsibility and competence and has manifested effective sensitivity in teaching. This year's award recipient is Jennifer LaCava for Excellence in Visual Arts. Jennifer, please come forward to accept your award. The final award in teacher education is the Award for Excellence in Technology Teacher Education. This award is conferred by the Dean of the School of Education to a graduate of the Technology Teacher Education Program who has achieved a high grade point average. This year's award recipient is Lauren Tynan. Lauren, would you please come forward? I now have the honor of presenting the award for the graduates in childhood education. The Dean's Award for Excellence in Undergraduate Childhood Education is conferred by the Dean of the School of Education upon a graduate of the Bachelor's in Childhood Education program who has demonstrated superior growth in professional responsibility and competence and has manifested effective sensitivity in teaching. This year's award is presented to Katerina Skataris. Katerina? The final award in childhood education is the Dean's Award for Excellence in Graduate Childhood Education. This award is conferred by the Dean of the School of Education upon a graduate of the Masters in Childhood Education program who has demonstrated superior growth in professional responsibility and competence and has manifested effective sensitivity in teaching. This year's award is presented to Thomas Guido. Thomas, please come forward to accept your award. Dr. Sarah McPherson, please come to the stage to present the awards for the Instructional Technology Program.
Good afternoon. I have the honor of presenting the awards for graduates in instructional technology. Will the individuals who were notified of their awards in instructional technology please come forward when we call your name? The first award is the Dean's Award for Excellence in Instructional Technology. This award is conferred by the Dean of the School of Education upon a graduate in the Instructional Technology program at each location. We have several sites who have shown superior accomplishments in teaching, scholarship, and the integration of technology and instruction. This year's recipient of the Dean's Award for Excellence in Instructional Technology for the Middletown Teacher Center is Kayla Blander. Kayla, please come forward. This year's recipient of the Dean's Award for Excellence in Instructional Technology for the UFT Teacher Center is Barbara King. Barbara, please come forward to accept your award. The next award is the Faculty Award for Outstanding Field Project or Research. This award is conferred by the faculty of the School of Education upon a graduate for excellence in field project or research related to instructional technology. This year's recipient is Patricia McCain. Patricia, please come forward to accept your award. Please join me in recognizing these outstanding graduates one more time. Dr. Carol DeHeer, please come forward to the stage to present the awards for school counseling.
Where is the teleprompter? Only kidding. I have the honor of presenting the awards for graduates in school counseling. Will the individuals who were notified please come forward when we call your name? The first award is the Dean's Award for Excellence in School Counseling. This award is conferred by the Dean of School of Education upon a graduate of the school counseling program who has demonstrated excellent academic achievement, is actively involved in research and scholarship, and demonstrates a commitment to professional growth and development. This year's recipient is Lauren Balterman. Lauren? Our next award is the John J. Theobald Graduate Award for School Counseling Leadership. This award is conferred upon a graduate of the school counseling program in recognition of outstanding leadership within the cohort and in the field. The recipient embodies the spirit of leader advocate and has demonstrated excellence in academic work, as well as superior recommendations from faculty and cooperating professionals during an internship. This year's recipient is Patricia D'Angelo. Patricia, please come forward. Please join me in recognizing these outstanding graduates.
Thank you. In order that family and friends be able to hear the name of their special graduate, I ask you to please hold your applause until after each group of graduates has been called. I now have the honor to present the graduates receiving the Bachelor of Science degrees in Education and the graduates receiving the Master of Science degrees in Childhood Education. The graduates receiving their bachelor's degrees have prepared to become teachers in elementary or secondary schools, focusing on the childhood education curriculum or in the specialty areas of biology, chemistry, physics, English, social studies, or business education, technology education, or visual arts. The graduates receiving their master's degrees have prepared to become childhood educators. Graduates, please rise, come forward, and present your cards to receive your degrees. Sarah Vivinetto. Sydney R. Seguin. Lucy Ferraro. Carmela Canzani. Jennifer LaCarva. Please join us in congratulating our graduates. Okay, yes. Sorry. There's more. Stephanie Risotto. Taylor Jensen. Jamie Zamed. Christian DeMeo. Derek O'Hare. Laura Ashley Tynan. Katerina Skataris. Christine Lynn Lorenzini. Mark Jaffe. Vanoa Veragis. Christina Cremani. Rebecca Emily Stein. Christian Deanna. Gregory Gilroy. Dan Rykoff. Derek Pfeiffer. Thomas Guido. Christina Spathis. Please join us again in congratulating our graduates. Dr. Sarah McPherson, Chair of the Instructional Technology Program, will call the names of graduates of instructional technology programs and educational leadership and technology programs.
I have the honor to present the graduates receiving Master of Science degree in Instructional Technology and graduates receiving the Advanced Diploma in Educational Leadership and Technology. Graduates, please rise. I see that you're doing that. Come forward and present your cards to receive your degrees. First in line, Donna Quiros from the UFT. Maria Teresa Barberos. Lauren McGraw. Hang on. Gladys Libres. Luz Minaya. And Michael Rava. Thank you. Janatul Ferdos. Katrina Louise Blayo. Blaho? You changed your name. I don't. Stacy Tripp. Jennifer Corbett. Brianne Beebe. Lurleen Campbell. Patricia McCain. Kayla Glander. Barbara King. Please join us in congratulating our instructional technology graduates. At this time, Dr. Carol DeHeer, coordinator of the school counseling program, will call the names of school counseling graduates. Dr. DeHeer?
I've got the distinct pleasure of congratulating and presenting the graduates receiving the Masters of Science degree in school counseling. And on behalf of Dr. Carroll and Dr. Yako and I, we're proud to welcome you into the profession. Congratulations. Lauren Balterman. Scott Brandwine. Elvis Salcedo. Maureen Hopkins. Regina Toscani. Aaliyah Ladson Bennett. Wow. Urmi Sarkar. Donia Ayed. Sharon Keynes. Janine Gamble Francis. Nicole Barham. Tracy Davis. Nora Abdul Aziz Albanali. Emily Halsey. Joanna Capo. Sarah Eager. And Patricia D'Angelo. Please join me in congratulating all of our school counseling graduates.
All these short people with the low microphone. I know. Before we close for this afternoon, I'd like to just give a special thanks to our commencement liaisons, Dr. Manaz Fazal and Dr. Kate O'Hara, who worked so hard to make this a wonderful day. Our administrative assistants, Robin Bensignor, who is actually defecting today. She's at another tent receiving her master's degree. Jen Zizik from the Old Westbury campus. Kathleen Miles from our Manhattan campus. And a very special thanks to the person who keeps the School of Education running smoothly every day, Stacy Ostrow. Congratulations to all of you for a job very well done. And welcome to a very special group, of which I am one, the alumni of NYIT. You are now 85,000 strong. All of us here, your teachers, your family, your friends, are very proud of your accomplishments and expect you to continue to shine as you pursue this very special profession that you've selected. The future of our next generation of students is in your hands, and don't take that lightly. You will have an opportunity to make the difference in the lives of those students you serve in ways that no other profession can offer. And I want to personally thank you for what you're about to do. This concludes the School of Education Commencement Recognition Ceremony for 2011. Have a wonderful day.